You know how we give it up here, right here on Top 5. It is the Blue Squad versus the Red Team. And for today's episode, we're going to debate the top 5 places people avoid. This is going to be all over the place, man. I can think about 55 things that I actively avoid every single day. This is going to be a list where points might be at a premium, and it's going to be a little off the board, but it's going to be a fun show nonetheless.
The list is going to be different, all of them, you know, but guess what? We won last week in the Red Team. We confident again that we're going to pull it out again this week. Let's go.
This is an exciting one because, you know, we all running from something, but I got the most realistic list out there.
Let's start off with Trent in the Red Squad. What do you got coming in at honorable mention?
Man, listen, I took some deep thought about this honorable mention, but this one right here is like taking your car to the mechanic and figuring out there's more wrong than what you thought, man. At my honorable mention, I got the doctor's office.
This is something you guys got to watch at home. Your honorable mention can't be a moneymaker. And I'm thinking, Bryson, this is a moneymaker. You know how many people avoid going to the doctor?
Everybody.
How is this one honorable mention?
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like that. This is like a haymaker that you missed when the dude wasn't looking.
Hey, you go to the doctor's office, they be like, man, yeah, you got a sprain ankle, put a cast on that, but also you got leukemia. You like, what? How did that happen? I had no signs or symptoms.
That's a great example of why it should be higher. Like I don't think that there's 4 other higher ones than that. Bryson, we ain't got time to argue about the honorable mention.
Nope.
What do you got at honorable mention?
I got someplace that everybody goes to, but don't want to be there. Grocery store.
Man, listen, again, it's not the hospital, but there's not very many other places where I think people avoid. People avoid grocery stores at all costs. It's the reason why people are getting groceries delivered to their homes.
Get that Walmart delivery.
Everything is delivered.
That kind of match up with the doctor's office because, hey, everything is based on convenience nowadays, boy. Cat's like, I'm not only going to the doctor's office, but I'm not walking in the store either. Deliver them groceries to me.
Honorable mentions were good. I think they were a little too good to be honorable mention, but I'm just the host. It ain't on me. It's about what's in a list. Ultimately, let's continue to push forward. Before we get to the top 5 list, let's go ahead and get to our question and bonus question of the day. If you're at home, if you do get this point right, mark it down at home because you get an extra point that is added to your top 5 list. According to recent surveys, what percentage of Americans engage in regular workouts or exercise? A, 20%. B, 40%. C, 60%. D, 80%. And if you haven't caught on right now, this is something that people avoid a lot. Active exercise.
Man, I'm going to go with A. Unfortunately.
Bryson, what do you got?
I'm going to go with 40%. You know, like
Bryson's hopeful.
I'm hopeful. You know what I mean? I hope people out there working out. I know I need to do a little bit more of it myself. I'm working on it.
You telling me too?
I'm working on it.
Trent, you said A, 20%?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
That's
little too low. Bryson, you had 40%, right?
Yeah.
That is the correct answer. 40% of Americans regularly work out or engage in workout. Bryson is the wild card winner. Bryson does get that bonus point, and that may come in handy for the Blue Squad when we get to the consensus top 5.
Did y'all talk that over before that?
Hey, Garrett,
G-Bush, you got a blue jacket on and a blue brim too.
Listen, blue shoes and everything. Did you catch them? You don't have these. You don't have these. And you got that bonus question. Let's go ahead and see what you got going on at the top 5. What's coming in number 5?
A place that people actively avoid is school and class. People don't go to school and class. Yeah, everybody did it. Everybody at least did it once.
I'll give you this. Truancy is a thing. People you ever see them kids in high school, you go to middle school with them and all of a sudden they get to the sophomore year and just don't be nowhere. They be like, wow, bro, what happened to so-and-so?
Hey, you know what the wildest thing to me is, you know how you used to have a hall monitor and stuff? How people was still going to school but still skipping class and nobody don't know where they at. It's I'm like, bro,
high schools are very large.
They're very large, like thousands of kids.
And you have an open cafeteria usually that is for lunch mods. And if you just disperse and come back in and act like you going in with a new fresh lunch mod, I mean, you could do that all.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm sounding like I've done this.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Y'all, I love my hall monitors, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Some of the hardest working and best mentors out there.
Did he just big up hall monitors like they was firefighters or policemen?
No, I didn't say all that. I ain't say all that, people. But what I'm trying to say is
some of the most hardest working people. And the Bryson has school as places you avoid. Trent, what do you got coming on?
Hey man, listen, I got at number 5 the subway station, and I'm not talking about the food place because they trash too. You want to avoid them, but that's another episode. You want to avoid the subways. You go down there at night in New York, Boston. It's nighttime. It's kind of cold. We all seen a lot of horror movies where the killer got a big knife. They right behind you. Turn around, they ain't there, but they in front of you.
We live in Ohio, bro. We the Midwest people. The thing about subway stations in other countries, because people do watch us in other countries, by the way, it's unavoidable. Like you can't avoid a subway station in New York or Boston or Tokyo or Korea.
Some people just don't got cars up there in the big cities.
I mean, so you can't deal with that. Like you're gonna be on the subway, and the subways run pretty much all day, every day, right?
All night.
I'm gonna get an Uber or something.
Hey man, ain't nothing down there. Hey, it's just Splinter and the Ninja Turtles. That's it. That's it.
Boy, if you see a life-size rat and a life-size Ninja Turtle, what you talk about? Ain't nothing
I seen some life-size rats before. The ships in like the South Sea, and they always like bouncing up and down. They look like they about to sink, as you see, and they always got that song on the back.
Yo, hey, we gonna get together, man. We gonna do something. You like, yeah. Let me see. I don't even got my phone on me. I just got a new phone.
And then I call your phone and it rings.
Every stuff you do too.